feel like speaking. Taking a break. This is a very good contrast to the chaos within. You don't realize the chaos within when you're in chaos without. You're resonating. It's like being too close to the speaker, to the stage. You can't really hear the sound. You're in the energy. You don't realize that you aren't the energy till you get out of it. So I've been digesting myself my entire life. You gain, you lose. You hold, you release. Ascend, descend. Progress, regress. It's all dynamic. We have to battle the hubris in order to understand what it is. And to do that, you must fall into it and become it. And sometimes the messages come from other people or situations, seemingly so. But oftentimes it's just your own self-recognition, your own language that you're finding no longer is suitable to express or to explain the reality you find yourself in. And so let's talk about sixth house woes for a moment. I've learned a lot from the sixth house. It is the unconscious made manifest through the ritual that you hold in value of self to relation, what you do, how you inform, how you embody your life. Naturally, it is a process of coming into the realization of your polarity through others and your relation to this world through the development of yourself, which is digestion. And it leads you into the transformation, which is just progression. If you want to say nothing matters. Or you could say it is the ritual of the symphony of your life. If you can find that language in value and meaning, you can hold it. So I become aware of projection. I have the Pluto energy. It holds and casts, shows and hides, releases to become, and vice versa. It's very mutable, dynamic energy. So when people come in contact with that, they have to face it within themselves that they are not who they think they are, and it disempowers them. And so they cast projection. Because that's all we can do when we don't have the language. We're trying to put it into the world, into the other, so that we can understand it better. So for many years, I didn't know myself. I couldn't stand in power unless it was false icon, egoic expression for relation's sake, which is just a waste of fucking energy. I couldn't candy coat shit in the working world. I spoke as it was. Probabilities and potentials, dependent upon the factors I know of and the ones that we don't. And so I didn't know my value. I didn't know how to handle my awareness, my own power. So I would either take other people's shit or I would burn them. Now I realize that the casting is part of who I am. I'm here to show the expression of polarity as to the contrast divide. And it's up and incumbent upon the other for that reciprocity. So people will only ever know you as deeply as they know themselves. And when they get deep enough, they realize they aren't themselves. They're changing. And most people cannot find the value of that because they seek to be spirit to form in a fundamental expression which can link the past to the future. And so I've been here now a lot of my life. It's not easy to be here now. You feel everything in those moments. But when it's nice, you understand the value of life is not in who I am, it's in how I live. It's what is the expression of your lived experience. That's spirit and form, and that's what's valuable to me. And so now when others are casting the delusions of their own projections upon you because they cannot find meaning in the value you hold because they have not obtained it firsthand, just know that you are there to help show them an expression of authenticity. And authenticity is very ignorant. You accumulate, you develop, you hold the spirit of the student, of the growth, of the expansion. And when you don't, you are contracting, you are saturnine, you are digesting. So see yourself as an oscillation. The wave, the pulse, the first nen, the existence itself, it is a felt presence of experience. So if you can get into that, then you can be open to be wrong or to close someone down when they are. And judgment is reality. You don't have to pass it yourself. Just let what is be, and that'll speak enough. All right. That's all I feel compelled to say, I guess. So have a good day. Thanks for watching, listening, and being.